Hey y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters of ScottieDTV, but I was up the 2022 Detroit Autorama, and I came across this very cool 1963 Buick Riviera I think y'all are going to like. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll take a quick look at it. Tom, thanks for giving me some time today, brother.
No problem. Glad to do it.
It's a cool car, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's 63 Riviera. We bought it about 6 years ago and decided we wanted to kind of go through it and make it a pro touring car. We put a clip in the front, Ford 9-inch rear end in the back, 4-link. We took it to a guy to finish building it for us. His name is Cale Kern. Cale Kern Hot Rods in Bedford, Indiana. If anybody ever wants the car built, this is the guy to take it to. He is absolutely awesome. He's a one-man show, honest as the day is long.
What condition was the car in when you got it?
It was perfect, other than the paint was shot. It was the old lacquer paint, so it was all checked and scratched, but there was no rust.
Good solid car.
Great car. The guy, we bought it off the original family.
So it's a one-owner car?
Yeah.
One family car.
One family car.
Right.
The dad bought it brand new. The kid got it, and uncle got it. Kid got it back.
I gotcha.
So.
But it never left the family.
Yeah, we're the fifth owners of it.
Second
title-wise.
family. Yeah.
Second family.
Wow. Had you always been a Riviera fan?
I have, but my girlfriend Eileen, that was her first car she learned how to drive on.
Oh wow! So that really had a special meaning.
We both are into hot rods, and she really wanted to. She asked me what I thought of the Rivieras. I said I love them. It's hard to find a good one now.
Right.
That's not junk. So she got looking on eBay, and we found this one on eBay, and we punched in. The one we were looking at was just like 10 minutes going off.
No kidding.
And she's punch it up there.
Yeah.
So I had an eBay account, so I put it up to like 10 grand, and I won the bid on it. When it ended, I got the bid.
Wow.
So we had to go to Cleveland to get it.
Ohio?
Cleveland, Ohio to get it. The guy that we got it from told us that as far as he knew, that car had never sat outside since 1967.
No kidding.
His dad bought it new. He built a garage in 67, put the car in it, and it was never sat outside since.
Wow. You're lucky to find that one.
Oh, we were, and I can't believe those cars, that same car in that condition now is 20, 30 grand. So
sure.
We bought it at a good time.
They're cool cars from the factory. You don't have to. Have you made any body modifications to it or anything?
Well, the only thing we did to it is we didn't like the taillights. The taillights look like they're just an add-on. Like they forgot to put taillights in it, and they say, "Well, here, put these in." So we wanted to get rid of the taillights, and the builder, he suggested, since we wanted to get rid of them, he says, I think I know something might work on it. He says, these 69 Firebird taillights. He went and got some measurements from another car and measured it, and they fit perfect. So he ordered a 69 Firebird taillight panel and then cut out what he needed and welded in place. And then ordered a new kit for it, and everything bolts in like it's factory, you know.
How cool is that? What color did you paint it?
It's a BMW Tanzanite blue.
Okay.
It's depending on how you look at it. Some days it looks black.
Right.
Sun hits it just right, it looks blue. Some flashes make it look purple.
Right. It works hard under lights.
Oh yes, it does.
What about wheels?
We got Billet Specialty Velocity wheels on it. Those are 19 by 12s. And 18 by 8s on the front.
What power is it?
We kept the original Nailhead motor.
So it's a numbers matching car.
Yes.
On top of that.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Except the rear end and training.
Right. But the motor matches. That's the big part.
Numbers matching motor. We took it to a local Napa store in Fort Wayne, and those guys down there, they're old school builders. So they went through it. They 30 over on the motor, put a little bit, upgraded the cam just a little, and we wound up putting the original 2.4 barrel intake off the 425 Nailhead.
Okay.
Which we got from Russell Martin out in California. And he reworked the inside of it, and it's supposed to give us, I don't know, 20, 30 more horsepower. I'm not sure.
Right.
But then we put fast fuel injection on top of it. So it's computer controlled.
Right.
Like a modern car. And so
just the old school Nailhead.
This old school Nailhead.
That's the best of both worlds.
We got tired of looking at, I like the LS motor. It's great if you want to drive to California and back.
Well, man, if you had the original Nailhead, that was the way to go.
Yeah.
Right? That was just silly to do anything else. And like you say, you injected it, so now you have the reliability. It starts up.
Yeah.
There's no messing with that.
Exactly.
What about interior?
We got a guy at Kale, the builder. He recommended Brian Barlow. He's in Mitchell, Indiana. Their shop's called Interiors by Ed. He just done a phenomenal job on this. I mean, he worked weekends. He worked it in. He's on like 2 years out, and he did this car for a favor to Kale, the builder. He worked on it on weekends, and when he got a free chance, and it took him about 6-8 months to do a complete interior, but he's just done a phenomenal job.
Yeah, no, it turned out nice. And this is the first show?
First show.
And so you got it up here in Detroit, and then you're going to have it in the Pigeon Forge Rod Run, ScottieDTV Dirty Dozen in April.
Yes, we are.
So if you can come see it in Detroit, folks, come see it. But if you didn't see it in Detroit, then come see it at Pigeon Forge April 7th, 8th, and 9th. It'll be right there, front row of the Wisconsin Hunter.
Be there, be square.
That's right. Tom, I appreciate your time, brother. Thanks so much.
Thank you too, Scotty. It's been a pleasure.
So there you go, from the 2022 Detroit Autorama, a very cool 1963 Buick Riviera. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.